Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 Kilian fragrances for women, but before I start, if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, I'm also a 12-time novelist, and my 12th novel came out in September. It's basically a novel that's centered around perfume, just like Patrick Susskind's novel Perfume, but it's a day in the life of a men's fragrance and fashion influencer on his way to meet his estranged daughter in a very Kafka-esque universe. So if you like stuff like Kafka, or maybe even like David Lynch, who just passed away, you'd probably just love this novel. You could buy it on Amazon as an ebook or a paperback or anywhere else. So I strongly encourage you to check it out if you like fragrance-related content. Now on to the Kilians. My top 5 for women. At number 5, it's Roses on Ice. Now this is basically like a cucumber rose gin cocktail. I know that some people have complained that the cucumber note is a little bit strong and buries the other notes. And that's true if you try to wear it in cooler weather. And I've tested it in really hot weather in Brazil. And under those circumstances, it just blooms. And the florals, the rose, and the juniper start to come out. It's a completely different fragrance in the heat. So if you've tried it and don't like it, try a sample and wear it on a very hot day, like out to dinner in the middle of summer, like on some patio in a restaurant. It would be the perfect fragrance for that. Now at number 4, it's Flower of Immortality. This is an absolutely beautiful, otherworldly take on peach blossom. It gives you the brighter side of peach that you don't normally see in fragrances, and it's highlighted by other notes like iris, for example. But normally in peach fragrances, you think of like Mitsuko by Guerlain or Raja's Diaghilev or Riche Ladore's Antiquity. They're kind of serious, kind of classy, kind of vintage style fragrances. But this is completely different, as you'd expect from Kilian. It's very modern, very happy, very fresh fragrances, but it could last a little bit longer. And now at number 3 is Love Don't Be Shy. As most people in the fragrance world know, this is Rihanna's favorite fragrance, and it's very popular, and there's all these different flankers that Kilian keeps on coming out with. It's because it's a great fragrance. It's orange blossom, neroli, and lots of sweet notes. Basically, I get marshmallow, so it comes across like kind of a marshmallow orange dessert. Like if that's your kind of thing, very playful, very extroverted kind of scent, and it's like a perfect gourmand for the summer. Now number 2 is Woman in Gold. This is an aldehydic, powdery vanilla fragrance, and it's great because it's a kind of a serious, classy fragrance on the one hand because of the aldehydes and the powdery nature of the fragrance, yet the vanilla kind of keeps it inviting and keeps it playful. So it would be kind of a perfect fragrance if you're sort of like a boss, a female boss in the office who wants to come across as a little bit more friendly and approachable as well. And at number 1, it's my absolute favorite on my wife. It's Rolling in Love. This was designed to be tonally white, like at the opening, the mid, and the dry down, just like Xerjoff's Apollonia was supposed to be white at all levels, but it's all about milky almond and iris and musk, and it's just absolutely to die for. Like it was supposed to capture the very early days of love, where you feel giddy, where everything you do is right, everything is good, everything is innocent, and it does exactly that. Like when my wife puts it on, I feel like we're on our first date again. It's that kind of fragrance. It's beautiful, and to me it's so sexy because as Martin Amis said, the British writer, he said, women want to be sexy, don't wear black lingerie or burgundy lingerie, wear white lingerie, because that's what men find attractive, and that's why Rolling in Love to me is that kind of white lingerie. Okay, so anyway, those are my top 5, and what are yours? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again.